All right. What's good? Hold on. Let's do this. Nah, it's fine. What's good? What's happening? Back with a video after a hiatus, Just never in the mood to play anything, just be watching stuff. But we back. It might seem like I'm a little low. I'm on an exercise ball, so you might see me moving. But today I got a video with Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, and I bought the trilogy. So when I have Phoenix Wright's Ace Attorney Justice for All, Ace Attorney, and Trials and Tribulations. I hope this is the first one, but let's get it. Episode 1, The Turnabout. Hope this is correct. Hey, yo. You. Damn it. Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. I thought that man got shot. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Bruh, no way you just killed this man. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh, she gonna smacking. Hiya, Chief. Whew. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. Says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? Like, yeah, bro. Dude saw me take a shit in the back of the courtyard at school. He said he promised he wouldn't tell as long as I did him a favor, and I guess he's cashing it in. I don't know. You mean you knew this defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything. It's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. Really? Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What is wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Aw, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspaper says it was you. Said, damn, they took his girl. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Oh yeah, he got some dirt on me, bro. Let's go ahead and say, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. And and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. And that's just what I'm going to do. All right, bro. Settle down. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Why would they give me, a newcomer, a murder trial? Going like, oh, dude, look at my lawyer. I'm going to jail. Like, oh, dude, look at my lawyer. Man, look at my lawyer, dog. Yes, Your Honor. And shaking eyesight, fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case, Larry Butts. The defendant, well... Oh. I thought I seen that he asked about who I'm doing, but when I read it, I was like, wait a minute. But I'm the lawyer, dog. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name. Oh, the victim? Of course. I know the victim's name. Just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim name is listed in the court record. Just press the R button to check it at any time, okay? Let me try to talk like her. What is the victim's name? Cindy's autopsy report. Attorney's badge. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. Time of death was 4 to 5. Cause of death, loss of blood due to the blunt trauma. Jesus. Okay, Mia. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. All right, no, I'm not even gonna try, bro. I'm not gonna do that. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Said correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. Yes, sir. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well, then, first, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was this statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record. A statue in the shape of the Thinker. It's rather heavy. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence adding during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the R button to check the court record frequently. Boom. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. The motherfucker was already saying, tell him I did it. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it. Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo, Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it, lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. Okay, they're not it yet. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. You know who was in Paris, though? The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30 the day before the murder. Okay, I was about to say because I don't remember when she was murdered. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. How do you know she was with a guy, though? Couldn't she just been with family? Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar that. What is this, bro? Bro, who let this man into the courtroom? Daddies, sugar. Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude, we can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Nah, get Buddy out of here. Get Buddy out of here. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Objection. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I wait and see what happens? Stop him from answering. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof. Yeah, I was going to say that. What does that have to do? But he's trying to entice. Oh, I didn't even know about this. Look at me, FA. My boss is a very good defense attorney. You know, she bad too, you know what I'm saying? Larry Butts. Defendant in this case, a lock-up guy who has been my friend since grade school. Cindy Stone, damn. The victim in this case, a model, she lived in an apartment by herself. The prosecutor of this case lacks presence, generally bad at getting his points across. Damn. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die, I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, when I meet her in the after. Oh, yeah, when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. If he's saying he's gonna kill himself and he's upset, wouldn't you think, it'd be a murder homicide? Oh, sorry, what is it? Murder suicide. But oh well. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Oh man, stop him from answering. To be honest, he did. Lying would be bad. I mean, he's not gonna lie. Shit. I don't know, bro. Fuck it. I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Order. Well, Mr. Butts? Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her. Objection. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies the matter. Who is your witness? Oh, Santa Claus, man, is my judge. The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. This dude was selling newspapers, bro. What did you have to gain from killing him? Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? You know what I would have liked if they didn't show me who killed her, so I could have just guessed. Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness testimony. Witness's account. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed and frightened, found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. She was killed from 4 to 5, though. The man who ran away was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for you. For your per usual. Blackout record. Electricity missing was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Wait, what did I read? Hold on. No, Mr. Wright. Time of death, 4 p.m. to 5. Oh, that was her time of death. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, Wright. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? While you're exposed to lies in the testimony, the witness just came. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the keys. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Oh, she talking. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Open the court record with the R button and point out the contradictions in the testimony. Oh, you son of a bitch. Witness's account. I was going door to door selling cigarettes when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. No! Isn't a man leaving an apartment a common sight? I found it odd you would take notice of him. I don't know. He just seemed strange to me, that's all. Like he was mad and yet frightened at the same time. Just like a criminal fleeing the scene of a crime. The defense requests that the witness refrain conjecture. Of course, what the witness means is that the man he saw looked suspicious. So what happened next? I thought he must be in a hurry. He left the door half open beside him. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. Now I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in our apartment. Nigga, you just said you were scared. The phone in our apartment wasn't working. Yes, I mean, no, it wasn't, right? But you said you didn't go into the apartment, or did you? See? Big brain, bro. Big brain, Phoenix. Oh, that, I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on the shelf in the entranceway. I reached inside and tried using that to call, and that phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next? But if the powers, no, it was out at her. I remember the time it was 1 p.m. Are you certain? Yes, absolutely. He seems really confident. 1 p.m. Right. Doesn't that seem strange to you? President, some ends to contradict him. Give the I was about to say her time of death. You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody to, no body to find that. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. It's not trivial. He just said he was quite certain, bro. He didn't forget the time. He said I was positive. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. I got this one, Miss Fate. Your story already fell apart. There was no power. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Hold it right there. The prosecution said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. He said, oh my God, you figured me out. You figured me out. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now, Mr. Sawit. The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That and you seem rather distraught. But my apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. What? You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. Oh, you're gone, buddy. You're gone, buddy. You're gone. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You, with your objections and your evidence, who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit. Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit. Hey, I saw it there. Okay, that's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see, so the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony, yo? Yes. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he would have known the weapon was the clock. And he would have had to go inside, bro. And he didn't go inside. Because you're not going to see that. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the... Oh, Phoenix, you got this, big bro. You got this. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh, yeah, prove it. Prove it I wasn't there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were there when who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in a court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. Objection! Well, wait, what's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Oh, how do you say it, bro? I'm not an English major. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never looked. The clock, I saw, God. What? Shut up. I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her. He should burn. Give him death. Is he one of the sugar daddies? Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright. Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is written of this. I'd better think it through carefully. He literally said it. He himself said he heard this, bro. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Zara heard was definitely this clock. Fact which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock. Is there in the clock's batteries? Let's sound the clock now, here in this courtroom. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Oh, well, he is the thinker after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. Ah! As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Oh, I didn't even think about that because he did say it was 3 hours slow. Oh! precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about? Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. Am I supposed to? Is there something? There's nothing. There's nothing that would help me. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it. I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. I honestly don't. Can't I use him? I can't. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawit. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Doesn't Larry know? They were dating. I'm a little confused. Not so fast, Mr. I tried to be my voice one more time. Not so fast, Mr. Not so fast, Mr. Saw. I'm not even. Not so fast, Mr. Sawyer. Dude, that judge just like, bruh, come on. Mia, I mean, Chief, listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. From what I can think, why was it 3 hours slow? Mia, I'm lost. I'm lost. I don't know why. Only thing I can think of is this guy knowing. But there's nothing here. Why? I mean, the blackout could have the blackout could have, yeah. But that was noon to 6, and that's 6 hours. But this clock isn't this isn't I don't know, bro. I honestly wouldn't know. Kind of hard. Right. Can you think of a reason to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? I honestly, shit, bro. What did dude doing there? Fuck up the clock just to be petty or something? No, I like, dude. The blackout could be the most obvious reasons, bro. But that's 6 hours from noon to 6. But oh lord, he might just have to go because I don't know. I can't believe, like, what did dude do? Fuck with her shit? I genuinely don't. I don't know. Time of death, but he was in there. I can only think of Larry Butts or the time or the electricity blackout. Or she set her clock 3 hours behind just to be on time. But that doesn't make sense. I cannot think of anything. Her sugar daddies. She was a model. But that's all speculation and not facts. No, I can't. I genuinely can't, bro. Like, it's like if the clock was messed up from noon. No, no. How am I supposed to know that? I know, you can figure it out. There must be some evidence in the court record, something that can show why the clock was 3 hours slow. Find it, and you won't have to foot to stand on, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Do you have evidence to prove this? This is it. All or nothing. Yes, Your Honor. I believe I have the evidence that can prove my claim. Ha! Ha! I'd like to see that. I don't even remember the voice I gave that dude. Let's see. Why? Can I present the guy? I can't present the guy. The blackout would... It's not a... Oh my god, no. Noon. That's 6 hours. So if it was noon, it stops. I'm shooting a blank with this. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. Jet lag, I guess. This is speculation. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast. What? I didn't even know that. I don't know. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? This is so what? I shot out of the dark. That dude fell. Whoa! I shot that one in the dark. Order, I say. Yeah, dude, don't ask me time zones. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than how we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Oh, I'm just that guy. I got you, bro. But you're gonna have to find a new girl, dude. But with that, this court is adjourned. It turns out that Frank Sowitz was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, he probably thought it was his house. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Phew, I still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. I thought You fight your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've been in a trial. Since I've seen a trial. I've seen a trial head on such a satisfying note. Oh my god! Don't let me read. Oh, I've never seen the chief look this happy. If she's this glad, I imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Dude, this girl's dead. What do you mean? And she was, Nick, don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Like, come on, Larry. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Sydney Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was... nah, never mind. Oh, not Phoenix doing this to him, bro. He loved the girl. Come on. Don't do my boy like that. Congratulations, Harry. Who is Harry? Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butt's innocent. Bro. Mia, that's not his name. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. I said, treat me, bro. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. The murder weapon? Bruh. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick, can you believe it? I was so into that chick, and she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to cry? Oh. Larry said, don't be hitting on me in front of me, bro. I said, I already got that. No, said, are you sure? Are you so sure? Squeeze me. I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Okay, or whatever the fuck. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing. Really? Isn't that right? Right. Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? What is she talking about? What the fuck is she talking? It's okay, Nick. Don't worry about me. Look, I'm gonna head home. Thanks for your time. What is she talking about? Oh! No! I fudge! Dude, I just asked... Oh, can I go back? Guess that wasn't the right thing to show him. Right. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never know if your clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Grow strong. What am I doing? Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Said, Mia! Let's have a dinner date. It's on me. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? Oh! Yes! We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry, you're saying part of why you became loyal was because of him. Yeah, part, at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Phoenix got some game. And so, the first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, gee, Nick, it's good to have a friend. I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I would be able to keep. No! Give me a refund. She dies, give me a refund. give me the refund, bro. I Renew episode has been added. No, 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 we're not gonna play that right now. No, I didn't need to know. I didn't need to know my wife was gonna die. That's what it's trying to hint at. But that was Phoenix Wright, his attorney, first episode. It's pretty fun, pretty cool. Some funny parts. Should have gave him the statue, but I tried to give him my badge. I'm not used to this controller, bro. I'm out here thinking I'm pressing Xbox stuff, bro. It's just weird. I'm gonna get used to it. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you want, just I just hope you enjoyed your time. Peace out. Love ya.